Manchester United bombshell transfer that could change and bring glory back to Old Trafford. Hey football fans. Welcome back to United News. Big transfer updates today. Manchester United is in the headlines once again as they're making waves in the January transfer window. Sources: Gyökeres transfer approved as Man United prepare Dream Amorim reunion on two conditions. Ruben Amorim wants a reunion with Viktor Gyökeres at Man United. Sporting CP goal machine Viktor Gyökeres is being pursued by Manchester United, but Team Talk sources have highlighted two major hurdles they must overcome to win the race for his signature. Sporting signed the 26-year-old from Coventry City for roughly €20 million in 2023. He's gone on to score 82 goals in 90 appearances. An incredible return. The Portuguese side have managed to bat off approaches for Gyökeres until now, but Team Talk sources state that this will be his final season at the club. The expectation is for the Swedish international to leave in the summer, and there are a number of sides poised to swoop in for his signature, including Man United. Team Talk understands that the Red Devils do hold concrete interest in Gyökeres, with Ruben Amorim keen on a reunion with his former striker. The cost of the transfer is a major obstacle, however, as his suitors will likely have to pay his €100 million, pound 83.6 m / $105.1 m, release clause in full. Man United would need to sell several players before sanctioning a big money move for Gyökeres, and that puts them at a disadvantage if other clubs move quickly this summer. With three other sides circling that'll be tough to beat in the race, it's another big hurdle to overcome. Viktor Gyökeres race ignites. Team Talk understands that Chelsea and Arsenal have shortlisted Gyökeres as a potential option for the summer, although they are not convinced by his price tag. The London duo have both made signing a striker one of their priorities for the summer. As we have consistently reported, Chelsea are big admirers of Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap, and he is on the list alongside Gyökeres. The Blues are looking at younger options than Gyökeres who can lead their line for many years to come and also be sold on for a profit if need be. So the sporting star doesn't fit the profile perfectly. As for Arsenal, their dream signing this summer would be Newcastle's Alexander Isak, but given he could cost up to £150 million, Gyökeres and RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko are viable alternatives. Barcelona are also big fans of Gyökeres and are keen to add a new striker to help the veteran Robert Lewandowski, who is their only top recognized striker at the club. They have been in contact with Gyökeres' agents and have him listed as one of three options to come in this summer, according to sources. The same sources also state that Gyökeres is ready to make the next move in his career and play at a side that are competing for the biggest prizes. They also make clear that he has nothing but respect for Sporting but feels he did right by them by staying for this season, especially after the exit of Ruben Amorim. Paul Pogba confirms he is back after Man United legend tipped Old Trafford return. Paul Pogba initially received a 4-year ban from football after testing positive for a banned substance, before having it reduced to 18 months following an appeal, and the ex-Manchester United star can now return to football. Paul Pogba declared he is back after his 18-month suspension from football. Former Manchester United star Paul Pogba confirmed he is back after his doping ban, meaning the Frenchman is now up for grabs on a free transfer. Pogba tested positive for a banned substance in September 2023 while playing for Juventus and was provisionally suspended before he also failed his B sample and was banned from football for 4 years. That ban was then reduced to 18 months after an appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport in late 2024 after a ruling claimed his ingestion of the substance was not intentional. The verdict meant Pogba was able to begin training with clubs from January before he could officially start playing for a team in March, with his ban now officially completed. On his official Instagram page, Pogba shared a post celebrating Ramadan, using a quote that said, "Delayed, not denied. Even the prophets had to wait." He then posted a video of himself training on the pitch doing a selection of drills, with the caption, "Someone is back." The 31-year-old also shared posts from others saying, "It's time, my brother. Look who is back," and Paul Pogba loading. Pogba will now be stepping up his efforts to find a new club, with Manchester United linked with a sensational return for their ex-player. He started his career at Old Trafford before leaving for Juventus in 2012, and then returned in 2016 for a club record £89 million, but struggled for consistency after 226 appearances. Pogba celebrated the completion of his ban with a post showing him training on Instagram. Club legend Dwight Yorke urged United to give him another chance, claiming he would add quality to the midfield amid the team's struggles this season. Yorke said, "I would give Paul Pogba a third chance, definitely, because of what United currently have and because of what we know he is capable of producing. I would say, let's have a look. Give him a contract. You've got time here to prove yourself. You can come and play and help us out with the situation." I'm sure Pogba would be very keen. Maybe he might want a long-term deal because of the security. I can see why his name has been mentioned because United have struggled, and Pogba is a damn good player. Even though he's 31, I think he's far better than what we have now. And if you're going to get a player for free who's far better than all our players in midfield, then you do it. Man United get Atletico green light for €30 million, top target, to replace Ratcliffe-shamed flop. Jan Oblak has emerged as a target for Man United. Manchester United have been given the green light to sign one of their main targets for next season to replace one of the 5 players shamed by Sir Jim Ratcliffe. In a series of interviews earlier this week, as well as spouting a load of nonsense, Ratcliffe named 5 players the club is still paying for despite them being signed by the previous regime, just ahead of claiming a number of them are overpaid or not good enough. Ratcliffe told BBC Sport, "If you look at the players we are buying this summer that we didn't buy, we're buying Antony, we're buying Case Moreau, we're buying Andre Onana, we're buying Rasmus Højlund, we're buying Jadon Sancho. These are all things from the past. Whether we like it or not, we've inherited those things and have to sort that out. For Sancho, who now plays for Chelsea and we pay half his wages, we're paying £17 million to buy him in the summer." When asked whether he was suggesting those players were not good enough for Manchester United, he added, "Some are not good enough and some probably are overpaid, but for us to mold the squad that we are fully responsible for and accountable for will take time. We've got this period of transformation where we move from the past to the future. There are some great players in the squad, as we know. The captain is a fabulous footballer. We definitely need Bruno. He's a fantastic footballer. Onana has been criticized more than most since his £47 million move to United in the summer of 2023, and Fischages now claim the United bosses are looking to replace him with Atletico's Jan Oblak. The Slovenian was the losing goalkeeper in the penalty shootout defeat to Real Madrid in the Champions League this week, and hardly covered himself in glory, but as one of new sporting director Andrea Berta's top 10 signings, he has proven himself to be one of the best keepers in the world in the last decade. It's claimed everything indicates Oblak will seek a change of scenery at the end of the season, and although United will face competition, the report claims they're better positioned to secure his signing, with €30 million thought to be enough. Stay tuned as we break down all the latest rumors and what they mean for United's future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all the freshest updates on your favorite club.